Hello everyone, and welcome to my Bold and Beautiful Today channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Finn thinks Cleric is losing his mind and Luna reaches a vital decision moment on the Bold and the Beautiful. Steffy reassures Liam, Deacon describes what he saw, and Luna decides to tell RJ the verity. At the precipice house, Liam has stopped by with a stuffed beast. They badinage, and also he says it's nice knowing she and the kiddies are safe. Life sure got easier with Sheila gone. Liam asks if the keepsake got Sheila out of Finn's system. He should have been there with his woman and family. Steffy says he demanded check and recaps that they don't have to worry about Sheila presently. Liam hopes Steffy doesn't feel alone in this. Steffy reminds him she's not alone. Finn is determined to put Sheila behind them. She feels more patient with her hubby knowing Sheila is gone and is no way coming back. Liam says it still feels surreal Sheila Carter gone ever. Steffy agrees, it'll take time to reuse, for both Finn and her. Liam asks where the good croaker is at. Steffy says he went to meet with Cleric, who's floundering with Sheila's death. Liam can't understand Deacon falling for Sheila, he always had road smart. Steffy has no sympathy for that man, but Finn does. He promised her they redone talking about Sheila formerly and for all. Liam Steffy B&B. At Il Giardino, Finn makes a face as Deacon suggests Sheila may not be dead and asks, what if it were true? Finn says she failed in his home, how could he conceivably suppose she was alive? Cleric tells him he saw it with his own eyes. The person who was being cremated had 10 toes. 10 toes, Finn. Finn tries to talk sense to Deacon, but he knows what he saw. I looked at her, and it was Sheila. The man asked him if he wanted to push the button. It was the hardest thing he ever did in his life, but as the box went by, the distance slipped off and that's when he saw it. She had 10 toes. Cleric Finn B&B Finn counsels that it's not uncommon for favored bones to suppose they saw commodity. Cleric hollers, I know what I saw. I saw 10 toes. He asks, what if it was Aunt Sheila that was cremated? Finn raises his eyebrows and Cleric takes a drink. At Forrester, RJ asks Hope how stressed she's about Hope for the future. She's at about a 10. RJ assures her they re good. Hope points out that the last time Thomas was off the line, it nearly got remitted. RJ promises he, Zend, and Luna will work as a platoon. They've got her back. Hope appreciates this and thinks they've a good game plan. She teases that she has her super talented little bro on the line. She thinks it'll be great to have Luna working nearly with Zend, who is so important to offer. RJ recaps that there was pressure between him and Zend after he got to work on Granddad's line, but that's in the history. Hope asks how he feels about Luna and Zend working together. RJ thinks it's good for her right now. Hope tells her family they re the coming generation of Forrester. She was nervous to do this without Thomas again, but with his support, she's feeling more at ease. They talk about Luna's stylish attributes. RJ says she's incredibly honest and has been a light in his life. We're lucky to have her. In the design office, Poppy arrives just as Luna's made up her mind to tell RJ about her night with Zend. They debate, but Luna declares that lying isn't who she is. She's going to tell him and there's nothing that either of them can say to stop her. Lying to the person you love is torture. Poppy wouldn't try to talk her out of it. She let her down and is giving up the mints. She's also done obliging her into not following her heart. However, you should, if you want to tell RJ about what happened. I'm so sorry, squeeze. They embrace as Zend looks on. Once Poppy's gone, Zend countries, your mama loves you veritably much. Luna loves her too and is thankful she stopped trying to talk her out of telling RJ the verity. She hates that this will impact Zend's relationship with his kinsman. Zend agrees with Poppy that she should tell RJ the verity. He can see it's eating at her and he doesn't want that. I watch about you too much. Zend tries to assure her she wouldn't lose RJ. Luna recaps that it was each because of her mama's mints. Zend shouldn't have come onto his kinsman's girl. He no way would have allowed coitus to be if he realized she was en theirself. However, RJ blames her, I am then, if for some reason. Zend. In the main office, RJ sensations at ending up in the family business. He thinks he's lucky, and is sure they'll make hope for the future indeed better because of what they all partake, translucency and trust. At the Precipice house, Steffy tells Liam that Baker stopped by the other day and verified that Sheila's death was tone defense. He's not surprised, but is glad to hear it. Steffy asks how he's doing. Liam is doing some soul-searching and asking uncomfortable questions, like is he the kind of man he'd want to see either of his daughters with? Not really. He bobbies to the waffling between her and Hope and says he has to figure out who he is. Perhaps he just wants to be a good pater. For a while. Steffy has seen his growth and tells him he should be proud of himself. Liam gashes over, thank you. That means a lot coming from you. At Il Giardino, Deacon grits, I'm not making this up. When I saw her bases, I saw 10 toes. That image is burned in my brain. Finn says his mind is playing tricks on him. Cleric snoots and hits his own forepart. Finn tells Deacon he's easily devastated, but he's got to let this go. There's no way Sheila was at the crematorium, he saw her himself. He knows it's hard to accept, but Sheila's dead. Cleric flashes to the toes and quaffs the rest of his drink. Passion ignites when Zend and Luna take a business trip? The bold and the beautiful spoilers tease that Zend Forrester Dominguez is crushing hard on Luna Nozawa and his passions only boosted after they accidentally slept together. How do you accidentally have coitus with someone? Luna was high on her mama Poppy Nozawa's magic mints and rather of Zend's face, she saw her Swain RJ Forrester's face. It could be. The bold and the beautiful spoilers, Luna Nozawa and Zend Forrester's mistake. Luna was affrighted to discover what had happened. But Uncle Zend still thinks they've unborn together despite Luna constantly telling him that she isn't interested. The bold and the beautiful spoilers' passion ignites when Zend and Luna take a business trip? Zend likes to put down his kinsman RJ, but in the real world Zend is the bozo. Zend Forrester can't sound Luna Nozawa's reluctance. Eric Forrester lately encouraged Zend to tutor Luna, and RJ suggested that the three work more nearly to save Hope Logan's hope for the unborn line now that developer Thomas Forrester has bailed on FC. With all of this collaboration talk, it's possible that Zend and Luna take an eschewal of city trip together. Perhaps there's a business deal to be done in San Francisco that necessitates them leaving while RJ stays before? The bold and the beautiful spoilers, will Zend Forrester wise up? Luna is from San Francisco, so it could be that she's tapped to go with Zend because she's familiar with the megacity. As suckers know, when B&B characters leave city, effects have been known to get out of hand, similar as when Hope and Thomas were in Rome. In this script, Luna would be happy and relaxed, back on her home turf, and this might make her more vulnerable to ceaseless Zend. It could indeed be that Luna has some position of magnet to the developer, and being insulated with him could bring her passions to the face. Will Zend Forrester and Luna Nozawa get passionate? Explosive show spoilers tease that Zend is nowhere near giving up on stopgap that Luna fancies him. Tell us B&B suckers, do you want to see Luna and RJ succeed, or do you suppose that Luna and Zend have a future together?